Hey, this is Rodney with MercerOnline. So the question of the day is, how do I extend a test for one particular student, or how do I set up a deadline for them? Say they contacted me, they had an issue. I need to give them another opportunity to take the test. So here's what you do. I've come down here. Here's my quiz. And if I click on the drop-down arrow here on the right-hand side, the little caret there, and go to Edit the Test Options. Now, once this screen loads, you're going to scroll down past all of the test information and availability, all that good stuff. And then here in section number 3, you'll see a thing called Test Availability Exceptions. So in this section, this is where you want to add the information for your students. Now, this is also the same way that you would add accommodation students. If you have a student who requires double time to take tests, you'd want to add them here as well. That's how you configure those things. So if I click on Add User or Group, the next thing I'll get is a list of my roster for my course. So let's say I want to give Big Bird a chance to take the test because he was out of town and he needs to take this test. So I click on Big Bird here and hit the Submit button. And now I'm going to give Big Bird multiple attempts because he already tried to take it once and his computer crashed. So the first attempt's already in. So I'm going to give him a second attempt. So I change multiple attempts to 2. I keep the time as the same. He's got a 10-minute time limit on this. And then I'm going to change the availability date. And this is really the key. If you click on availability, I'm going to make it available to him until December 24th. So I just select the 24th and then hit save. And now you'll see this is available until that date. Now, if you wanted to make it available after a specific date, you just click on edit, and in the after section, that's where you would enter that date. But I'm not going to make it an after date. I'm just going to leave it with the until date. And now I can scroll down the page and hit submit. And what this does is this creates an override for that particular student for that individual assignment. Everybody else sees it the same way. Every other student who is not the student for whom we've set up the special circumstance sees the test the exact same way or doesn't see it at all. If you've got the material hidden from them, they're still not going to see it, and they will have no idea that you've gone in and created a special accommodation or a special situation for another student. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out to us at 609-570-3389 or send us an email to merceronline@mccc.edu. Thanks.